On the morning of June 3, 1998, a German family was enjoying coffee as their high-speed train raced from Munich to Hamburg. It was 10:30 a.m. Everything was calm, ordinary. But 12 minutes later, that calm turned into pure horror. A sharp piece of steel ripped through the floor, right between the family's seats. That was only the beginning of the deadliest high-speed train accident in German history. Welcome back to Age of King, where real stories of technology and tragedy unfold. The birth of high-speed dreams. In the late 1950s, Japan amazed the world with the launch of the Shinkansen, the first bullet train. It connected cities like never before and turned hours of travel into minutes. Inspired by Japan, France and Italy soon built their own high-speed networks, and Germany refused to stay behind. Germany introduced the ICE, Intercity Express, a symbol of precision, comfort, and power. By the 1980s, ICE trains were the pride of the nation. Sleek aerodynamic design, advanced computers, and unmatched comfort. Everything seemed perfect, but every perfect system hides a weakness. And for the ICE trains, that weakness lay in their wheels. The hidden flaw. The first generation ICE wheels were monoblock design, one solid piece of steel, strong, simple, reliable. But soon passengers began complaining. At high speed, the train vibrated strangely. In the buffet car, glasses and spoons rattled constantly. Something felt off. Engineers discovered the problem. The wheels were wearing unevenly. Even a few grams of imbalance could cause vibrations at 250 kilometers per hour. Balancing car wheels is easy, but balancing train wheels, each massive and built in one solid piece, was a different challenge. Replacing them was costly and complicated. So engineers proposed a new solution, the resilient wheel. Unlike the solid monoblock, the resilient wheel had two parts, an inner steel ring, an outer ring, and in between a rubber layer to absorb vibration. It seemed brilliant. Quieter rides, cheaper maintenance. When the outer ring wore down, just replace that part. This same design was already used in slow city trams, trains that ran at 30 kilometers per hour. But the ICE trains, they ran at 250 kilometers per hour. A massive difference that no one fully tested. Still, executives approved the new design, and by 1992, every high-speed ICE train was fitted with resilient wheels. Ignored warnings. For a few years, everything appeared fine. Then, in 1997, engineers from the Hannover Uester Tram Company noticed cracks in their resilient wheels. They replaced them and warned Deutsche Bahn, Germany's national railway company. But since ICE trains showed no visible problems, Deutsche Bahn ignored the warning. And exactly 1 year later, the unimaginable happened. June 3, 1998, the day everything changed. At 10:30 a.m., ICE train 884 departed Hanover for Hamburg. It had 14 coaches, 2 power cars, and 12 passenger cars, carrying 287 passengers and 8 crew. Everything felt normal. In Coach 1, passenger Georg Dittmann was traveling with his family. They were relaxed, enjoying the view. Then a sudden noise, a loud bang from below. A piece of metal burst through the floor. right between their family seats. That was only the beginning of the deadliest high-speed train accident in German history. Panicking, George rushed his family into the next compartment and went to find the conductor. The conductor was in the third coach. Policy said the train couldn't stop until the conductor personally verified the problem, so the two men ran toward the front. But the train was still racing at 2